Good morning, everybody. Welcome to class. Today we're gonna get some cardio in with some cardio circuits. I hope you're ready. Let's start off with a deep breath in. Circle those arms up, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, circle it down. We're gonna do that a few more times. Fill the lungs on your inhale, stretch and open up through the sides of your body. One more deep breath in. Relax your arms down by your side, circle your shoulders back. And let's circle those shoulders forward. Let's give those shoulders a shrug, up and down. Roll it forward and back. Keep your arms by your side. We're gonna take that right arm and circle backwards. Keep your elbows straight. Big, generous movements with your shoulder. Let's go the other direction, circle forward. And let's switch arms, left arm, circle back. Very nice, and let's go the other direction. Let's take your right arm across the chest, shoulder stretch, draw your gaze over to the side wall. Look forward, sweep your arm across the back. Open up the front of the shoulder, draw your elbow towards the back wall. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder. I want lots of space along the right side of the neck. Soften your shoulder down. Release, switch sides. Take your left arm across the chest, draw your gaze to the left side wall. Look forward, take your left arm behind your back, open up the front of the shoulder. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Same thing here on this side. Soften your left shoulder down away from the ear, space at the neck. And let's release, interlace your fingers, extend your arms to the front wall, tuck your chin, draw your gaze down to your toes, open up that space between your shoulder blades. Extend those arms. Look forward, reach your fingertips out towards the sides, big T stretch. If you can, draw your gaze up towards the ceiling. Look forward and circle your wrists. Bring your arms in front of you. Circle those wrists one direction. Circle it the other way. Point your fingers up and down. Turn your palms up and down. Interlace your fingers. Circle those wrists. Circle it the other way. And then we're gonna press those palms to the front wall. Open up and stretch through your hand. Lengthen up, press up, reach up, look up, grow tall. Look forward, release your arms down. We're gonna open up our stance, toes out to the corners. I want that stance nice and wide with your feet in a diagonal position. Give me a little flexion in the hips and the knees. We're gonna dip it down for a deep breath in. Exhale, release. 2 more times just like that. Stretch and open up through those inner thighs. 1 more full deep breath. Turn those toes forward. Parallel out your stance, left hand on your hip, reach the right fingertips up towards the ceiling. I want you to lengthen through the side of the arm and the side body. We're gonna switch sides here. Left arm up, reach up, draw the fingers to the ceiling. Come back to center. We're gonna sit our hips back. Place your hands on your thighs. Make your back flat like a table. Round your back, cat stretch. Pull your belly in. Tuck your chin. Look to your navel. Inhale. Come back to your flat back. Let's repeat. Exhale, round. Inhale, flat back. 1 more time. Inhale, back to your flat back. Let's go into our rotation. Bring your fingers forward over your knees. Drop your right shoulder down, twist to the left side wall. As we go into our twist, gently look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, let's twist to the right. Good. Draw your gaze over the right shoulder. 1 more time, each direction. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Come back to your flat back, and from here, ragdoll it nice and slow all the way up to a tall standing position. Heel toe your feet in. Get your stance nice and tall. Interlace your fingers. We're gonna look towards the front wall as we hug our thigh towards our belly. I want you to focus on your balance here. Keep your gaze fixed forward. Release down. Place your hands on your hips. Same leg comes up. Draw some circles with your ankle one direction. And let's circle the other way. Point your toes, flex your toes. Good, release the foot down, set it up for your hamstring stretch. As we set our hips back, We want to give our back knee a big, generous bend. Put your hands on your back thigh. Lift your front toes up. You want to feel the stretch in the calf and in the hamstring. Ragdoll it up slowly at the top. Place your hands on your hips. We're going to tap out those toes. We want to warm up your ankle really well. Corner to corner. Plant your foot down and then give me a big long lunge step with your left leg. Anchor your heel. Extend your arms out to the side. T-stretch. Draw your gaze up towards the ceiling. Hold your stance nice and steady as you fill the lungs on your inhale. Look forward. Bend your elbows. Let's move that upper back. Round the shoulders forward and open. Round, stretch. Very good, everybody. Look forward. Keep your core strong. One more time, forward and back. Hold your arms cactus shape. Reach up, pull down. Give me a strong pull down. Elbows to the sides of your body. Warm up that back. One more. Arms to your sides. Swing it forward and back. Now we're getting some ankle movements here. Back toe tap, front heel tap as we do a nice big swing forward and back. One more time. March at center. Give me a deep breath in here. Circle the arms up. Exhale. We're going to repeat on the other side. Feet together, standing nice and tall. Interlace your fingers. Hug your left thigh this time up towards your belly. Look forward. Hold your balance. Very nice. Release your leg down. Hands on your hips. Same leg comes up. Circle your ankle. Let's circle it the other way. Point your toes down and up. And let's set up our hamstring stretch on this side. Lift your toes. Big, generous bend with your back knee. Stretch through the calf and the hamstring. Ragdoll it up. Place your hands on your hips at the top. Tap out your toes. Corner to corner. Press your foot down and then take a long lunge step with that right leg back. Anchor your heel, bend your front knee generously. Interlace your fingers, extend your arms to the front wall, tuck your chin. I want you to double check your stance here. I want you to make sure that you can see those front toes as you're in that lunge position. Hold your stance steady as you stretch through the upper back. Look forward, separate your hands shoulder distance apart, pull it back, reach forward. Very good. And some movement in the shoulders and the upper back. Two more here. Hold your arms, cactus shape, reach up, pull down, big stretch, big pull. Very good. Draw those elbows nice and tightly in towards the sides of the body. One more time, arms to your sides, swing it forward and back. Move those ankles, back toe tap, front heel tap. Give me a nice big swing with those arms. Warm up the shoulders. One more time. And march at center. Deep breath in. All right, let's pick up the pace for that warm up. Stack those hands, elbows out to the sides. Bring those hands to the height of the belly button. Stand up tall, knees to your hands. Let's go. Right leg, left, right, left. Give me a strong point in your toes. Keep your chest up. Look to the front wall. Four more. We're gonna add on those arms, extend it up. Give me a strong pull down. Big reach, big bull. Squeeze those abdominal muscles as you lift your leg. Four more here. We're gonna add a twist right and left. Ready, twist right, twist left, opposite elbow to your opposite knee. Twist from your waist, warm up your obliques. Give me 8. 4 more. Let's come back to center, last 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and march it here. High knees, pump your arms. We're gonna take that march to the right, big steps out, right and center. As you take that step out to the right, I want you to give me a little dip down, warm up those hips, warm up those thighs, keep those arms pumping. Extend your arms, palms down. We're gonna step squat. Sit your hips back as you come to center. I want you to bring those legs all the way to touch. 4, 3, 2. Right here, hold it at the bottom. Pulse it down. 1, 2, 3. Extend your arms more. Pull your hips back more and march it center. Hold it here. Breathe. Very good, everybody. We're gonna go to the other side. March it left. Big steps out to the side. Keep your arms pumping. Give me a little dip down with your hips. 4 more. And 3, 2, extend your arms. Palms down. Sit it back in your squat. And then bring your feet together. Straighten your arms. Warm up those triceps and those shoulders. 2 more. Last one. Hold it at the bottom. Give me a pulse. Lots of control in this pulse. Inch down, inch up. 4, 3, 2. Come back to your march. Hold it here. Deep breath in. Full exhale down. Open up your stance, feet hip width apart. Extend your arms. Turn your palms to face the ceiling. Curl and lift your heels. Very good. As you're lifting your heels up, press down through the ball of your foot. Keep your elbows at the height of your shoulders. Heels stay up. Speed it up. Pulse and curl. 4 more. Drop your heels down. Palms in. Back to singles. Very good. Look forward. Heels stay up. Speed it up. Pulse and curl. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bend your elbows. Lower your heels down. Take a step out with your right foot. Sit your hips back. I want you to hold your hips nice and steady. Control the arms. We go up and hold, down and hold. Warm up those shoulders and those biceps just a little bit more. This is our last push. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna speed it up. We're gonna add the hips. Pulse down with the hips. Press up with the arms. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come to stand. Good job, everybody. Shake it out. Ooh, I know those arms are tired. Turn those palms forward. Keep your march. We're gonna work on the upper back. Squeeze your shoulders back. We're squeezing that space between the shoulder blades. Hold your squeeze back. Little pulses. Lots of control in these pulses. 4, 3, 2. Bend your elbows back to single. Squeeze it back. 3, 2, hold that squeeze back with the shoulders. Pulse it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget about your march. Keep those legs moving. Elbows to your sides. We're gonna squeeze the shoulders back and then press those elbows in together. Keep your chest up. Look forward. Hold the squeeze back with the shoulders. Pulse the elbows in. 4 more. We're gonna add on, circle those arms up, touch your fingers at the top, elbows down to your sides. Draw your letter O shape with your arms. Keep your legs moving. We got 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Arms down, shake it out. Good work, everybody. Okay, our last movement. Feet together. Make a letter O shape and a fist with your hands. Right leg comes up. Strong point in your toe. Hold your stance. We're gonna tap and open, lift and squeeze. Warm up your chest as those hands together. Warm up your belly as that leg comes up. Hold your leg up, hold your hands together. Control and pulse the movement. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. March it out. Extend your arms. Feet together. Make a fist. Circle your arms. Opposite leg up. Strong pointing your toe. Let's go. Tap open. Lift, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more here. 1, 2, 3. Hold your leg up. Hold your hands together. And pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. March it out. Breathe. Circle your arms up. Deep breath in, everybody. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. Full inhale. Exhale. Hands on your hips. Keep it marching. We're gonna do a few more movements for those legs. So we're gonna swing the legs forward. Give me a flexion in the ankle. Keep your knees straight. We're moving through that hip. If you like, you can reach opposite arm to those toes. Give it a little stretch. 1 more on each side. Very good. Hands on your hips, feet together. We're gonna circle that right leg out. Hip circles. And let's go the other direction. Hip circles in. Switch legs, please. Left leg, hip circles out. And hip circles in. Very good, march it out. One last time, deep breath in. Exhale, grab some water, and we are going to go. Okay, so we're doing cardio circuits today. My favorite thing, I'm not sure it's everybody else's favorite, but I love cardio days. So the goal for our cardio circuits is that we have 6 movements that we're going to do 3 times through. Each circuit is 6 minutes long. It doesn't sound like a long time, but as we're getting through it, sometimes it gets a little hard to push, and that's okay. My goal for you is to stay moving the whole time, even if that means marching it out, and that's okay. If you just want to march the whole time, fine by me. And then if you feel compelled to join me in whatever it is I'm cueing, then that's an added bonus, okay? We're gonna start it off with some jacks. March it out nice and high, get those knees up, ready, set, and let's jack side to side. Bend your knee, extend your arm to the diagonal. Again, the goal is to stay moving the entire time. We're here for a minute. Breathe through it. Push, push, push. Very nice job, everybody. Keep your core strong. So as you're moving those extremities, those abdominal muscles, stay tight. Protect your body. And then once we get to those last 10 seconds, I will let you know so that you can just keep pushing through those 10 seconds. All right, 10 seconds coming up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep going, everybody. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic job. March it here. Breathe. If you need a sip of water in between those workouts, you can grab one really quickly. Next up are our knees. Your choices with the hands. You can either stack them like this so that your shoulders don't move as much, or you can get those arms up for a little bit more arm work, and let's go. High knees, point your toes. Every time that leg comes up, I want you to give that belly a squeeze. We use those abdominal muscles to protect our back whenever we're doing any sort of lower body movements. Very good. So whether your arms are going up straight like mine, or whether you're modifying them and bending your elbows, whichever one you choose, I want you to do it with intention. Nice and strong, okay? Keep your chest up, good posture in the shoulders. Breathe, of course. We're almost there at our last 10 seconds. 5 more seconds, everybody, push through it. And march it out, breathe. Very good. Hold your breath. Don't hold your breath, hold your march and breathe. Okay, next movement coming up. Our step touch side to side with a chest press. Ready, set, and let's go out and in right here. Press those forearms together. I want those knees to bend a little bit. I don't want those legs straight, okay? Bend those knees. Keep your chest up, stack those shoulders over your hips, and challenge your stride length. I want you to work your steps side to side. Strong arms, press those forearms in. If your arms get tired while you're doing this, then just put those hands on the hips. The goal here is to always make sure those legs are moving. If you need to take something out, you need to modify something, it's gonna be the arms first. We're almost there. Keep pushing. 10 seconds, everybody. 10, 9, 8, 7. Go, go, go. And march it out. Breathe. Very good. Okay, next up. Lunges. We're halfway through, so we got 3 more minutes. Ready, set, and let's go. Lunge it back. Tap your toes behind you. Extend those arms to the front wall. Your knees are nice and generously bent. Your chest is lifted. Keep your core strong. Good work, everybody. Work those arms. I want you to work the chest and those shoulders as you push the fingertips towards the front wall. Keep your belly strong. 20 seconds left, you can do it. Last 10. Extend those legs, reach it back, tap it back. Go back and march it out. Breathe. Give me a deep breath in. Circle those arms up. All right, 2 more minutes. You got this. Knee twists, everybody. Open up that stance. Bring those arms out to the sides. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Let's go. Squeeze those abdominal muscles. Work your obliques. We rotate with the upper body as the knee comes straight up, straight down. So there's no diagonal movement with the legs. It's really important that you make sure those legs are not moving diagonally. They're just going straight up, straight down. It's the upper body, the torso, that's doing the rotation. Keep your core strong. Twist from your waistline. Yes, that's it. Breathe. Looking fantastic. I know you're strong. I know you can do it. 10 seconds coming up right here. Push through it. Breathe through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March at center. Hold it here. Good. Give me a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale. Okay. Open up your stance. We're doing our squat punches. I want you to get your stance open. I know we did a bunch of legs the other class. So if you don't want to do those squats, fine by me. Work those arms on that punch. Anchor your feet down. Pull your belly in. Punch it out. Get into whatever start position you want to get into. Drop those hips down just a little bit. This is our first drop. There you go. Drop it down again. Hold your position with the legs. No bouncing with the legs, and then keep your arms strong. I want the focus to be on really working those arms on the punch. Drop it down again. Hold your drop. And drop it down again. Bring it down to your lowest point, everybody. Stay here. We pulse the last 10 seconds. Ready, and pulse it down. Control your pulses. Speed up your arm just a little bit. Pull that belly in a little tighter. You got this. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Breathe. Fantastic. Give me a deep breath in. Circle those arms up. Exhale. We're going to do this 2 more times. Fill the lungs on your inhale. Exhale. Circle it down. 1 more time. Deep breath in. How are we feeling? Hopefully good. So take a sip of water. We're going to use this break between the circuits to hydrate up. And we got 2 more rounds to go, okay? I promise you, they're going to go by quick. All right, let's get ready. Pick up the pace on that march. Get those knees up. Move those arms. Starting off with our jacks. Are we ready? Set, and let's go. Jack it side to side. Bring that arm to a diagonal. So as our second round is in full effect right now, this is the round that I want you to make the most intense. If you're planning on modifying intensity, working a little harder as we progress through, this is probably the one that you want to do a little more on. And if you want to make it more challenging, my suggestion is bend your knee and focus on your side lunge here. I know we worked legs the other day. We're gonna work them even more. Extend that arm to a diagonal. Good, keep your focus on your posture. Even though you're modifying the intensity, you're always keeping that core tight and your posture is always good. We gotta push here. Almost there at the 10 seconds. Ready? 10 seconds, let's push. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Breathe. Okay, knees up. Next, either hand stacked or extend those arms up. Ready, set, and let's go. Give me a big lift in your leg. Come up high with your knee. Strong point in your toe. Whatever arm movement you're choosing, do it with intention. Breathe through it. Sometimes when I'm getting tired, when I time the hardest part of the movement with an exhalation, usually just gives me a little bit more power to push through it. Deep, full exhalations so that you can get more oxygen in the lungs on that inhale. Keep going. We're almost there, everybody. I know you can do it. Ten seconds. Let's go. Push, push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And march it out. All right. Keep marching. Keep marching. Next up, we've got our step touches. Ready, set, and go. Bend those knees out and in with those arms. Press your forearms together. Work your chest, and then bring those legs together. Work your inner and outer thighs. Breathe through it. Very nice. You're looking amazing. And if you get too tired, guess what? You can march. I can't see what you're doing anyways. So, honor system here. Keep going. 10 seconds coming up. We're almost there. Bend your knees. Posture up. Pull your belly tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and march it here. Breathe through it. Deep inhale, full exhale. One more time like that. Deep inhale and full exhale. All right, let's go into those lunges. Arms by your side. Push forward. As you tap your toes back, keep your knee bent. Keep your chest up. For your challenge here, if you wanted to make the movement a little more intense, obviously, we're pushing forward nice and strong with those arms, but we can challenge that lower body movement. We're gonna maintain a bend in those knees. I want you to draw your leg back into a lunge. I want your body weight on the heel edge of your standing foot. We never wanna be loading the toes. We always wanna be loading the back end of that foot. That helps us protect the knee. Keep your core strong. Very good. Use your glute muscles as you lunge back. You can do it. Push through it. 10 seconds coming up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, go, go, go. You got this. And march it out. Breathe. Deep breath in. Circle your arms up. Exhale, circle it down. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, knee twist. We got 2 minutes left in this round. Ready? Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Work your obliques. We twist from the torso as the knee just goes straight up, straight down. Very good. And my stance is a little wide right now. The reason I have my stance out wider is that I have to twist a little bit more. So that makes the work, the load for my obliques a lot more. If I wanted to modify and make it easier, I just bring my legs in, and then that way my upper body doesn't have to twist as much, okay? So that's another way that you can modify it. Harder, wider, easier, narrower. 10 seconds, everyone, push it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it here, breathe. Okay, our last one. We've got our squats coming up. Open up your stance. Feet hip width, parallel. Anchor your feet down. Choose your position to start, and then punch out those arms. Strong intensity with the upper body. I want the focus to be on the arms, okay? The legs just kind of drop down a little bit and then hold their position, but the arms are really doing a lot of work right here. Drop it down for your first inch drop. Keep your arms strong. Pull your belly in tight. Let's drop it down again. Hold your legs in position. Strong push with your arms. Let's do it again. Drop it down an inch or so. One more drop and hold. And then our last one, we're gonna take it down to our lowest point. Pull your belly in tight. Take it down again, hold it here to your lowest point. Your belly as tight as it can go. Your arms as strong as you can punch. Now let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, you've got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come to stand. March it out, breathe. Very good. Let's take some deep breaths. We're done with round 2. See how easy that was? We only got one more left. One more deep breath in. Okay, everyone, let's take a short, quick water hydration break here. Grab a few sips, please. Do not stop marching your legs out. I want you to continue to move your legs as you're hydrating. This last round can be a little tricky because you're tired. So if you can't do the full minute version of the exercises, remember it's your workout. So I want you to listen to your body. It's okay to march it out at any point during that minute interval. My goal for you is just to stay moving, even if it's just the march, okay? All right, first up, we got those jacks. Are we ready? And let's go. Jack it side to side. Give me a big bend in your knee. Remember, this is the last time through. So if you've got a little bit more left in you, I want you to push it for these last 6 minutes, okay? It's just 6 minutes. Extend your arm to the diagonal. Focus on your core. That's your epicenter, and then everything else from that is secondary, okay? Breathe. Your exhales are just as important as your inhale. If you're not getting the air out, we can't fill the lungs and oxygenate our body. So you gotta exhale strong. 10 seconds, let's push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out right here. All right, everybody, our favorite, knees. Either hands bent or extended. Ready, set, let's go. Strong pull with your arms. Strong lift with your legs. Point your toes. Squeeze your belly. Look forward. I'm one of those teachers with high expectations. But it's for you. Good, big reach, big pull. Keep your arms strong, keep your belly tight. Chest is up. I've heard the quote, high expectation and high performance, right? Strong knees, you can push through it. We're almost at our 10 seconds. Keep going. Ready, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out right here. Breathe. Breathe through it. You got it. March it out. Avoid the temptation to stop. We're almost there. 4 more minutes, everybody. Ready, set, step touch. Side to side. Press those forearms in together. Squeeze those arms in. This is our halfway point for the last round. Keep those knees bent. Big steps side to side. Draw those legs together. Almost there. Beautiful form. I love the intention. I love the hard work. Everyone's still moving. 10 seconds, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Breathe. Okay, we got our lunges coming up. Give me a deep breath in through the nose. Full exhale out, and we go. Ready, lunge it back, push. Tap your toes back. Give me a big bend in your knee. Pull your belly in. Strong arm push. Work your chest. Strong leg lunge. Work your glutes and your quads. Press, press, reach. Reach back with your toes. Yes, that's it. All right, everyone. Last few seconds. 10 seconds. Let's push. Go, go, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And march it out. Breathe. Breathe. Very good. Okay, don't stop. We got 2 more minutes left. Unless you're grabbing water, you're either marching or you're doing what we're doing. Open up your arms. Cactus shape. Ready. Knee twist. Opposite elbow. Opposite knee. Twist from your waist. Work those obliques. Be very mindful about what the leg is doing. The leg is not crossing. It's just going straight up, straight down. It's the upper body that does the rotation. Strong exhalation. You don't have to exhale every time. Usually what I do is I exhale every 2 knees. Very nice, everybody. Posture up. Don't lose your posture. You can do it. I know you're tired. We're almost there. Okay, 10 seconds, everybody. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stay strong. And march it here. Good work. Okay, give me a deep breath in. We got 1 more minute, everyone. If you need a quick sip of water so you can push through this last minute, go ahead and grab it. Open up your stance. Set it up. Sit your hips back to your desired position. Get those arms up. Punch it out. All right, we drop down in a few seconds. First drop right here. Whatever position you like. Just hold it steady. Pull your belly in. We progressively tighten up that core as those hips draw down. Second drop right here. Drop it down another inch or so. Keep your arms strong. Push, pull, push, pull. All right, take it down again. hold your legs steady. I know it gets a little hard, more challenging as we get lower to just hold it steady, but I want you to try. Drop it down again. We got one more drop. You can do it. This is our last 20 seconds. Take it down to your lowest point. Hold it there. Pull your belly in tight. Push your arms more. Let's pulse. Last 10, 9, 8. You can do it. Stay strong, everybody. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to stand. You did it. Deep breath in. Circle it up. Exhale. Circle it down. Let's do that a few more times. Fill your lungs on your inhale. Take a deep breath. Exhale it out. One more. Very good. Keep your arms by your side. Circle your shoulders back for me a couple of times. Circle it forward. And then I want you to grab a few sips of well-deserved water. A well-deserved water break here. We're going to take it straight to our cool down. I'm very proud of you for pushing through it, sticking with those 3 6-minute circuits. They sound easy, but boy, are they hard. Okay. Open up your stance. We're gonna tap out those toes, corner to corner, right toe, left toe. Give me a little shoulder shrug here as we tap it out. Now we're gonna circle our shoulder back. Circle the shoulder forward. Extend your arm up towards the ceiling, right side, left side. Give me a big reach. Open up through the side of your body. Very good, everybody. And give me a twist to the side wall. As we turn our arms and reach for the side walls, I want those toes and those hips and those shoulders to turn as well. The head stays looking forward so you don't get dizzy. Now reach both arms side to side. Give me a big stretch. Open up through the back of the shoulder. 2 more here. Hold your march. Open up your stance, feet hip width parallel. Give me a big lunge back with your right leg. This is a stretching lunge, so we focus on anchoring the back heel and generously bending the front knee. Tilt your tailbone down so we can open up through the hip flexor and quad. Elbows straight by your side. Sweep the hands up to stack over the shoulders, and then draw your gaze up to the thumbs if you can. If it throws your balance off too much to look up to the thumbs, it's okay to keep your gaze forward. Hold your stretch. Breathe deeply. Look forward, float your hands down, and we're gonna step it back up so that our feet are hip width apart. And then the other leg is gonna lunge back. Again, anchor your heel, bend your front knee, tilt your tailbone down, arms to your sides, sweep them up, and then draw your gaze up to your thumbs if you can. Full deep breaths. We lengthen through the sides of our body. Open your hands nice and wide so that we can keep the shoulders softened down away from the ears. We never wanna be shrugging those shoulders up. Look forward, float your hands down. Bring your feet all the way in together to touch. And then we're gonna cross the right leg over the left leg. Put your left hand on your hip, float your right arm up so your bicep is by your ear, and then we're gonna slowly, gently lean to the left with that arm, opening up through the side of the arm, the side of the shoulder, the side body, and the hip. And then come back up to center, float your hand down, uncross your leg, bring your feet together. And then the left leg is gonna cross over the right. We wanna be stacked, right hand on your hip, left arm to your ear, and then gently, slowly lean to the side any amount. Come back to center, float that hand down, uncross, shake out those legs. Bring your feet together again. Good, hands on your hips. We're gonna lift that right leg up, draw some circles with that ankle one direction. Circle it the other way. Point your toes down and up. Tap your toes down on the floor. Interlace your fingers. Grab your shin and hug your thigh nice and tightly to your belly. Look forward, 10-second hold here. Try your best to keep your balance. Release your leg down, very good. Shake it out. Other side. Place your hands on your hips. Lift your left leg up this time. Big circles with your ankle one direction, and then we're gonna circle the other way. Point your toes down and up. Release your toes down on the floor, interlace your fingers, grab a hold of your shin, pull that leg in nice and tight, look forward, hold your balance, 10 seconds here. Breathe. Very good, release your leg down, shake it out. Sometimes you need a little hand hold for this one. We're gonna work our quadriceps in a stretch. If you want a challenge, then you can move away from a hand hold. We're gonna bend the right knee any amount, and then I want you to try to grab onto the top of the foot. Again, if you can't maintain balance like this, you can hold onto something so you have a little more stability. We want our chest up, our thighs in line with each other, and draw that tailbone down so we can really open up through the hip flexor. Release your leg down. Let's move on to the other side. Bend your left knee, grab a hold of the top of the foot, tuck your tailbone under, get your thighs in line with each other, lift your chest, lift your gaze, breathe. Release your leg down, shake it out. Nice job, everybody. Open up your stance, nice wide plie position. Bend your knees, flex your hips, dip your hips down for a nice deep breath in. Exhale, circle it down. 2 more, just like that. 1 more deep breath in. Very good, turn your toes to point forward. Left hand on your hip, float your right arm up and over. Breathe here for the side stretch. Come back to center. Other side, left arm up and over. Breathe for the side stretch. Come back to center. Heel toe your feet all the way in. And give me 1 last deep breath in. Palms touch, look up, reach up, grow tall. Exhale, circle it down. Fantastic job, everybody. I am so proud of you. So we're gonna take a short break. And when we come back, we're gonna need our heavy and light set of weights. We're gonna do a upper body focus strength section. So I'll see you back in a few. Make sure you drink lots of water. All right, everybody, welcome back to our second part of class where we're focusing on upper body strength. You should have your light and your heavy set of weights available to you. Generally speaking, a heavier set of weights is what we're gonna be using for larger muscle groups such as biceps, triceps, and back. And then the smaller, lighter set of weights we're gonna be using for smaller muscle groups such as shoulders and any sort of like wrist exercises that we do. All of our exercises for today's class are gonna be 2 sets of 12. So if you are feeling like you need to transition from weights, 1 set of weights to the other, it's perfectly fine. Just go ahead and transition on your own. So we're gonna start by grabbing our heavy set of weights for biceps. And whenever we set ourselves up for upper body strength work, we wanna have a nice stable lower body base. Our feet are hip width apart, a little bit of a bend in the knee, and our shoulders are stacked above our hips. Pulled your belly button in towards your spine so your core is strong. Rotate your palms to face forward. We're gonna start off with a nice inhalation, and our exhale, we go 1. Bend your elbows and straighten your elbows. Full bend, full straight for these bicep curls. Working the front of the upper arm. We wanna keep the arm close to the side of our body, minimizing movement in the shoulder as we do these curls. Very good. 4 more repetitions. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Release your arms down by your sides. Good. Keep your weights in your hand. Deep breath in. We start our second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. 6. Keep your chest up. Keep your posture up. Navel to spine. And our last 2. 1 more good one. Very nice. Release. Place those weights off to the side, please. Shake out your arms. We're gonna stretch at the very end, okay? So we're not gonna take any time to stretch in between. Grab onto your lighter set of weights. We're gonna work those shoulders. We're gonna do a set of 4 different shoulder exercises. Keep your arms right in front of your body, palms facing your thighs. Again, feet hip width, parallel. Soft bend in the knees, tuck your tailbone under, navel to spine. Look forward, inhale, and then on your exhale, we go into shoulder raise, lifting your arms to the height of your shoulders. We want our elbows straight, but we do not want to lock the elbows out. We want to have a slight, soft bend in them. Exhale, inhale. Control the rest of your body. As you're lifting your arms up, we want to use the shoulder muscle to lift the arm, not the back. So if you notice that your upper body, your torso is doing a little bit of a lean, it might be that your weights are too heavy. Very good. 3 more. 2. And our last one. Bring your arms over to your sides now, palms facing the thighs, chest lifted, look forward, deep breath in, exhale, arms go up and out to the side. Same thing here, soft bend in your elbows. We want them straight, but not locked out. And we're lifting up to the height of the shoulder. We're halfway there, 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now bend your elbows 90 degrees. We're gonna keep our elbow fixed in that position as the elbow and the shoulder lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Look forward. And as we lift those arms up, we want to relax the neck, relax the top of the shoulder. We're working the side of the upper arm as well as the top of the shoulder. 2 more. Last one. Very good. Straighten your arms for a moment just for a quick recovery, and then we're gonna bend those elbows into cactus shape. Palms and forearms look forward. Open your elbows up to a 90-degree angle, and we push up. 2, push to straight. 3, exhale on your push. Relax the neck, focus on the top of the shoulder. Very good. Halfway there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and our very last one, 12. Very good, everybody. Release those weights down. Shake out your arms. Very good. Okay, so we're gonna move on to triceps. We're gonna grab onto one heavy weight, and we're gonna hold that weight horizontally like so. Feet hip width parallel, soft bend in your knees, keep your shoulders stacked over your hips, pull your belly in, tuck your tailbone under, and then bring your arms behind you like so. Our elbows are bent and pointed towards the front wall in a 90-degree angle. So when we bend our arms too much and that weight drops all the way to the back of the head, our triceps are no longer working or active. We want to keep it in this position where the upper arm is focused forward and the lower arm is parallel to the floor. Exhale, straighten, inhale, bend. We're on 3, very good. Squeeze the back of your upper arm as you extend those arms to straight. Be mindful of what's going on in the lower back. We minimize the arch in the back by drawing that navel in towards the spine a little tighter, squeezing your core. Exhale, inhale. Keep that forearm parallel to the floor at its lowest position. 3 more. And 2. One more good one. Very nice. Release those arms down. Breathe. Quick recovery. We're going to go right back into it. Extend those arms up. Second set. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. Think about what's going on in the lower back. Think about your core, your upper arm position. Very nice. 2 more good ones. Last one. And release that weight down off to the side. Shake out your arms. Very good. Just give it a shake. If you need a quick sip of water, go ahead and grab it now. We're going to grab onto one heavy weight again, working our back in row, and I'm gonna turn to the side so I can show you what our setup looks like. We're gonna hold the weight in the right hand, and we're gonna bring that right leg back into a long lunge. Left hand is on the thigh for support for our upper body, and we're gonna hinge our torso forward at a 45-degree angle and allow that arm to just kind of hang straight below the shoulder. We're gonna pull the elbow straight up towards the ceiling. Arm stays close to the side of the body. Set yourself up, pull your belly in, neck in line with your spine so you're looking forward. Ready, and go. 1, 2, pull your elbow back, retract your shoulder. We're working the back of the arm, the tricep, the back of the shoulder, as well as those upper back muscles, the muscles below and at those shoulder blades. Strong pull. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Come up to a tall standing position just for a little rest. And we're gonna come right back to our hinge. Second set. Ready? And go. Pull up. 1. Exhale strong on your pull. Retract your shoulder. Keep your arm close to the side of your body. We want to squeeze all of those upper back muscles as the elbow lifts up. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. Come up to a nice tall standing position. Release. Shake out your arm. And we're gonna switch. Weight in the left hand this time. Long lunge back with your leg. Right hand on your thigh. Hinge yourself forward. We're gonna pull the elbow up towards the ceiling. Ready? And 1, 2. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Keep your core pulled in nice and tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Beautiful. Come up to a nice tall standing position. Quick rest here. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward again. And we continue. 1, 2, 3. Very good, everybody. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Come up to stand. Place your weight off to the side. Welcome back to our last part where we're going to be doing some mat work, namely for our abdominal muscles, some core work, and then some stretching. So we're going to transition into a tabletop position. When we're in tabletop position, we want to align our hands so that they're directly below our shoulders and our knees are directly below our hips. And we want to have that back nice and flat, just like a table. Round your back for a cat stretch. Tuck your chin, lift your mid back to the ceiling, look towards your navel. Inhale, come back to your flat back, and then lift the crown of the head up. Give me a slight extension for cow. Let's move through those two movements with our breath, exhaling as we round, and then inhaling as we extend. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, round to your cat. Inhale, extend to your cow, and then come back to flat back. Open your knees to the width of the mat. Touch your toes together. Sink your hips back to your heels. Rest your forehead on the mat and extend your arms to the top edge of your mat for child's pose. Just hold here. 2 inhales, 2 exhales. And then we're going to walk our arms over to the right. Open up the left side body. And then walk your arms over to the left. Open up your right side body. And then come back to center into your tabletop position. The first exercise that we're going to do are planks. You have the choice of either staying on your hands for a hand plank or moving down onto your forearms for forearm plank. The only difference between the two is that when you're in hand plank, you get a little bit more activation of the tricep and the shoulder muscles versus when you're here, it's a little bit more focused on just the shoulders. So choose where you want to be for your upper body, and then your lower body, if you're still working on just kind of strengthening those abdominal muscles, you may want to stay here in tabletop legs and just focus on the squeeze, or you can bring the knees back to a modified plank position, or you can curl the toes under and lift the knees off the mat for your full plank. Either one of those three are perfect. We're going to do 3 rounds of 10 seconds. And then we will take a quick break in child's pose in between the 3. If you want to stay up in plank for the full 3 sets, then you can stay for the 30-second plank, okay? Your choice. So let's set it up. Our first round, 10 seconds. I'll count you off. Get into your position. Pull your belly in tight. No sagging backs, everybody. I want that back nice and flat, and I want those belly muscles tight. First round, ready, set. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your knees down if you choose. 1 quick inhale, 1 exhale, and then set it back up into your plank position. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your body still. Keep your belly pulled in. And bring your knees down if they're lifted. Sit your hips back, child's pose. 1 inhale, 1 exhale. We got 1 more round. Come into your plank. Ready, 1, 2, very good everybody. 3, tight, tight, tight with your core. Breathe, flat back. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Sit it back, child's pose. Stay here, rest here. Walk your hands back towards your heels. Stretch through the top of the shoulder. Very nice job. All right, we're gonna make our way onto our backs now. So go ahead and lay on your back. Open your arms out to the side for your cactus shape, and then give me a little rock with your knees side to side. Drop your knees over to the right. Stay here for your twist. Inhale, come to center. Drop your knees over to the left. Stay here for your twist. And then come back to center. Place your hands on your shins. We're going to draw our knees to our shoulders. Point and flex the toes. Get a little bit of movement in the ankle. And we're going to rock our body side to side. Give that back a little bit of a massage. Come back to center. Squeeze your thighs together to touch. Grab onto your shins and pull your thighs to your rib cage. Draw your forehead towards your knee. Stay here for your stretch. Release your head down and release your legs down one at a time. Extend the arms, extend the legs. Full body stretch. Give me a strong point in those toes. Create length through your arms and through your legs. Very good. And then bring your arms back down to your sides. Bend your knees one at a time. We want to flatten our backs against the mat as best as we can. So usually a little bit of a lift and then a re-articulation of the spine down is good enough to create some nice good contact points on the mat. Give me a deep breath in, and then on your exhale, we're gonna squeeze those abdominal muscles, move into pelvic tilt, tighten those belly muscles as much as you can, and then create an imprint of your lower back down onto the mat as those pelvic bones draw towards the navel. We wanna feel as if we're squeezing that space between belly button and pelvic bones, the lower belly nice and tightly, as we have the imprint. We hold here for 10 seconds. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, make sure you're breathing, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Let's do it again. Deep breath in, exhale, squeeze. Come into your pelvic tilt, hold the squeeze, but not the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, very good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, exhale into your pelvic tilt, 10-second hold. Tighten up your core. Breathe and release. Very nice. So we're going to move into spinal stability. We're going to shelf our shins. Keep your knees hip width apart. strong point in your toes. The goal here is to maintain that imprint with the lower back as the legs move. And we're just gonna alternate, tap the toes right and left. Ready, and begin. Right and left. 2 and 3 and 4, 5. Very good, everybody. 6, 7, 8. Keep that back firmly imprinted. Core is strong. And we have one more time on each side. Give me a quick rest. Hug your knees to your chest. And then release it back to your shelf. Point your toes. You can either continue the single toe taps or you can move on to a double toe tap on my count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale as you tap those toes down. Inhale as you come back up to center. Keep your back firmly imprinted. Your core is strong. You're breathing. One more. And let's hug those knees in towards your chest. Very good. If it feels good, rock your body side to side. Give that back a little bit of a massage. And then we're gonna release those legs back down. Extend to straight, point your toes. Reach, reach, reach with your arms and your legs. And then bring your arms all the way back down to your sides. Bend your knees one at a time. Okay, so for our core work today, we're gonna do 100 crunches. We start off with our reverse crunch and then we're gonna progress from there. So go ahead and set yourself up flat back. Get your knees in your shelf position. Arms by your side. Deep breath in to start. First round of 25. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on that reverse crunch, we want to draw the thighs towards the belly, lifting the tailbone up just a little bit. Very good, everybody. 15 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Release those legs down. Quick breath. Very good. Shelf your shins again. Option this time to bring your hands behind the head and include the upper body for an upper and lower body crunch. If you want to just stick with the reverse crunch and repeat that first set, that's fine. Deep breath in and let's go. Exhale as you lift. Make sure you're not pulling on the head. We want to use those abdominal muscles to lift the shoulders up. Squeeze. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good, everybody. 21. Keep going. 22, 23, 24, 25. Release the head down. Release the legs down. Quick rest. Breathe here. Our next set, we're going to extend those legs to straight. Point your toes and squeeze your thighs all the way in together to touch. I want you to maintain a strong point in your toes, and I want you to actively press those legs in together so we're activating the inner thighs. Reverse crunch, toes to ceiling. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, almost there, 18, breathe through it, 19, 20, last 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very good, release those legs down, breathe. Okay, our last one. We're gonna keep that lower body shape the same. We're gonna go into some pikes. Straighten out your legs, point your toes, squeeze your thighs in together to touch. If you want to repeat reverse crunch, you just stay here. Otherwise, those arms come up, sandwich those hands together. We're going to reach for our ankles. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, strong. 6, 7. Toes to ceiling. Reach for your ankles. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You can do it. 18, 19, 20. Last 5. Make it count. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're done. Release those legs down. Very, very good job, everyone. Straighten out those legs and reach those arms up and over. Give me a nice, big, full body stretch here. The inhale takes you out to a deeper stretch, and then the exhale allows you to soften the arms down. Go ahead and bring those arms down to your sides. Bend your knees one at a time. We've arrived to our final part of class, which is stretching. If you do not have your stretching implement available to you, now is the time to grab it as we move into our stretches. Right leg into your chest, interlace your fingers around your shin and hug your knee, your thigh towards your chest. If you can, I want you to straighten that left leg out to straight. Flex the ankles back. We're gonna circle that right ankle one direction, and then let's circle it going the other way. Point and flex those toes. Hold the foot in the flex position, and then carefully start to open that right knee out towards the side for your inner thigh stretch. We're gonna lift it back up to center and take it across the body for your twist. Extend and open that right arm towards the side. Soften the shoulder down towards the mat. And then release back to center. We're gonna move on to the other side. Left knee towards your chest. Right leg to straight. Pull your right toes back. Circle your left ankle. And let's circle it the other direction. Point your toes down and up. Hold your foot in the flexed position. And then open your knee out towards the side. Inner thigh stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Take it across the body for your twist. Your left arm extends out towards the side. You can turn your gaze and draw your gaze towards your left fingertips. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release the sole of the foot down. Bend both knees. We're gonna find your strap. So if you have a yoga strap, that's fantastic. Use that. If you don't, a towel will suffice for this section. You're gonna take your strap around the ball of your foot, your right foot, and then extend your leg to straight. You wanna use your arms to hold the leg in a fixed position. The goal here is to minimize movement in that right leg, and then to also use the strap to get it into a position where it's a little bit uncomfortable. Stretches are uncomfortable, that's just how they are. You wanna feel the discomfort along the entire length of the muscle. If you're ever feeling anything in the joint, that's usually an indicator that maybe the stretch is not appropriate for your body, but muscle discomfort is okay. If you can deepen the stretch by straightening the left leg, I want you to go ahead and do that. We're gonna hold here for another 10 seconds or so. Full, deep breaths. Very good. Go ahead and hold on to both sides of the strap with your right hand. Open your left arm to the side, palm down, and then slide your right leg out for your inner thigh stretch. Keep your knee straight and keep your left thigh and hip rooted down onto the mat so it doesn't roll up. Inhale, come back to center. We're gonna switch the hand hold. Go ahead and grab onto the strap with the left hand. Open your right arm out to the side, palm face down, and then draw your leg across the body just like so. Keep your knee straight as best as you can, and keep your gaze up towards the ceiling. Full, deep breaths. Come back to center, release the sole of the foot down. We switch sides. Take your strap, loop it around the ball of your left foot, extend your leg to straight. Use the strap to hold the leg in a fixed position. And then if you can deepen the stretch, go ahead and straighten that right leg. Pull both of your toes back. Full, deep breaths. 10 more seconds here. Hold on to both sides of the strap with your left hand. Right arm out to the side, palm facing down, and go ahead and open that leg, inner thigh stretch, any amount. Hold your stretch. Keep your right hip and thigh rooted down onto the mat. Inhale, come back up to center, switch your hand hold. This time the left arm is out to the side, palm down as the right arm guides the leg across the body. Keep your legs straight, keep your gaze towards the ceiling, breathe. Inhale, come back to center. Release the sole of the foot down. Place your strap off to the side. Bend both knees. Open up your arms into cactus shape and give me a little windshield wiper of your knees side to side. Drop your knees over to the right. Stay here for your twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop your knees to the left. Stay here for your twist. Inhale, come back to center. Take your right leg over, your right ankle over your left thigh. And then if you want to deepen the stretch while you're in this figure four, you can go ahead and grab a hold of your left hamstring and pull your thighs up towards your belly. Use your right elbow to gently open the hip out towards the side. Soften your shoulders down. Full, deep breaths. There you go. Release your legs down, uncross. We're going to take the left ankle over the right thigh. And again, if you want to draw those legs up towards the chest for a deeper stretch, you may just wrap your hands around that right hamstring and hug your legs in. Use your left elbow this time to gently rotate the thigh out into a deeper position. Release your legs down, uncross, place your hands on your shins, draw your knees out towards the shoulders, flex and point your ankles. And then hold the feet in the flexed position. You can either stay here, or if you have a happy baby in your practice, go ahead and grab onto the outer blades of the feet, stack your heel over your knee. And then wherever you are, draw the soles of the feet together, butterfly shape the legs, open your knees to the side walls, and then slowly release your legs down, straighten your legs out, turn onto your right side, stack your shoulders and your hips, and then bend your top knee for quadriceps stretch. We want to keep the front of the hips nice and open so you're stacked, you're long from the crown of the head all the way down to the toes. Release your top leg and then turn it over to the other side, stacking your shoulders and hips. Bend your top knee, grab a hold of the top of the foot. Chest is open, hips are open. Breathe. Release your leg and then turn onto your belly. Stack your hands, open your elbows to the sides, rest your forehead on the hands, point your toes, and then rock your hips right and left. And then come back to center. We're gonna carefully make our way into tabletop position. Hands and knees, your back is flat. Let's do some cat-cow with breath. Exhaling as you round. And then inhaling as you extend. Lift the crown of the head up. Get some nice fluid movement through the spine as you go through cat-cow. One more time. Full exhale, full inhale. And then come back to center to your flat back. Open your knees, touch your toes, and sink your hips back to your heels. Extend your arms to the front of your mat as the forehead rests down. Walk your arms to the right. Open up through your left side body. Reach your left fingertips just a little bit deeper. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Walk your hands to the left, stretching out the right side body, and just kind of inch your right fingertips forward just a little bit more. And then come back to center. Walk your hands to your knees and then carefully make your way into a comfortable seated position. Hair is always a little crazy as we sit up. Bring your arms out to your sides. We're gonna float that right arm up and over. Give me a little stretch here. Very good, and we're gonna make our way to the other side. Left arm up and over, give me a stretch here. Come back to center, twist to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Twist to the left, look over your left shoulder. And then come back to center, rest your hands on your thighs. Bring your right ear down to your right shoulder. Lower your chin down to your chest. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Lower your chin down to your chest. And then we're gonna lift our chin and our gaze up. Look forward, look over to the right. Look over to the left. And look back to center. Let's finish our class up with a nice full deep breath in. Circle your arms up. Inhale, stretch up, reach up, look up, grow tall. Exhale, circle it down. Amazing, fantastic job, everybody. I'm so happy that you were able to join me today. I hope you enjoyed class, and I will see you next time. Bye.